Hey, good morning. My name is Frank John, Janitorial Coaching Hub. It's good to have you. Today I want to really talk to you about the importance of being consistent. I often tell people this, all right? People are not looking for janitorial service providers just because they clean. Everybody can do that. Everybody can do that. But what I want to really tell you is that as a janitorial service provider, you need to be consistent. Consistently show up. Consistently communicate. Consistently be proactive. Don't be reactive all the time, right? Be proactive about your staff. Let me tell you the truth. It is more likely that somebody will want to hire a B plus cleaner who shows up, whose word is your bond, who is honest, who attempts to do an excellent job, than an A plus cleaner who doesn't show up, whose word means nothing to them, and who thinks that they have the world all figured out. People are inviting you to their space because one, they want to trust you, right? So it is very, 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 very important that consistency, that must be a word. That's a C word, must be something that you drive into the culture of your cleaning business. That your staff must be consistent. When you tell your client that my staff, they will show up at 6:30, let them show up at 6:30. When you tell your client that, Billy Bob is going to be the person cleaning the facility until I tell you otherwise, make sure it is Billy Bob. But guess what? You have to make sure that you put Billy Bob in a position for him to excel, right? That is the only way that he will show up consistently to the client. So you see, the word is consistent, because the truth is that cleaning industry, we do things haphazard, and because of that, you can't have a client for so long, because the client is not really bringing you there because they can't find somebody that they cannot clean. Actually, their previous cleaner could clean, but what their previous cleaner didn't have was this consistency factor, right? They didn't show up. They were always given excuses. They didn't know who would show up in their building to clean. And they have sensitive material in the building, so they want to make sure that somebody that they trust is showing up to clean, right? So again, it's not about the fact that somebody cannot clean. It's about consistency. When you are consistent, several things happen for you. One, your clients are more likely to refer you to other people. Two, you stay longer. And if you stay longer, you get the opportunity to upsell to your client, right? Other things that come up, they will be able to say, hey, you need your windows washed, I can do that for you. Or hey, you need your carpet washed, I don't know how to do carpet, but I have somebody who can do carpet for you. The longer you stay, the likelihood, the longer you stay, it is very likely, it is very likely that your income your revenue will increase with this client, because as you are staying there, and if you're astute, you will know the things that they need. But if you're coming around, listen, I had a client, it was a great client, but I didn't stay consistent in this area, and I don't want you to make the mistake. When I was changing staff, I didn't tell them because I thought that was internal matter. Those things, and they got fed up and they let us go. I'm not ashamed to say it. I am ashamed to say that I should have known better. But now I know better. And I want you to know that consistency is super important. You can stay with a client longer. They will refer you to other people because they know you are consistent, right? Those two things increases your revenue. You want to make six figures? Well, do the things that make you get to the point of making six figures. And that is one of the things you do is to be consistent. Consistently do your quality assessments, right? Consistently show up, consistently call the client, consistently, respond to emails when they email you, consistently be proactive, consistently send your invoices at the same time. Don't be switching up on them. Just stay consistent. And I promise you, you will see your cleaning business go up and up and up and up and up. Trust me. Stay consistent. Everybody like consistency. Just continue to be consistent. It's super, super important, right? Just stay consistent, right? Remember, at the Janitorial Coaching Hub, we have 3 commitments. Our commitment is to build, to grow, and establish your cleaning service company by providing you with the useful tools for you to be successful. Okay, that is what we do. My name is Frank John, and I hope to see you around.